What is going on, guys? This is SJHSports and welcome back to episode 2 of Oxford United Youth Academy Regens. Now, the player training, I am going to indulge into this quite a bit. I won't put it in the edit or anything like that. I'm going to train up the players from my youth academy and also my players that I promoted, the 4 players I promoted at the end of last season, which was happened in episode 1. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go check that out before you watch the rest of this video. Taking a look at our league objective then, it's not good. It is to win the league title. This is going to be tough. I don't want to win the league title. I don't want to get promoted. I want to have that first season in League 2 of playing with my youth academy players. So it's going to be tough to keep the board happy. They kept us on last season and stuff like that, which was great. But this is going to be so hard. Now, moving on to the season budget, is £1.2 million with a wage budget of 6k, and the domestic cup they want us to reach a round of 32 stage. So the first bit of transfer business then, as you can probably be able to see, this is my shortlist. These are all regen players that I've gone through and looked up and stuff like that. There's a few free agents in here as well. George Coleman being one of them. His scout reports come back, and this guy's not particularly great. He does want 3.6 grand a week, which is quite a lot of money for his overall. For a player that's got a standing tackle of 67, he's got good strength for good jumping, but for the time being, I don't think I'm going to pursue him. Next on the list then is David Besson. He is at Stoke at the moment. He plays right mid. He's age 19. He's a 62 overall. Looking okay, 73 finishing. He's standout stats. He's not quick. He's got good agility, good balance. Ball control's okay and dribbling's okay. Probably could do a job for us this season. So we're going to actually approach to loan him. See what we can do here. We can do a 2-year loan. Let's see if we can do a 2-year loan. Let's send that on its way. Stoke City have come back and they've accepted our loan offer for David Besson. We're going to get him into the club. He is on loan for 2 years, so at least season 3 we'll get to play with him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this guy here. Daniel Pugane, 69 at centre-back, free agent. Looking pretty damn good. Let's just take a look at his height. Oh, he's 6'5". Oh, come to daddy, man. Let's approach to sign him. He wants 5 grand a week. No, in fact, he wants 9 grand a week. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of money for a League 1 side. I'm gonna try and go 6 and pop it down to 2 years. We'll go crucial first team player. Hopefully he will accept them terms because he looks quality. Another centre back then is Diego Santa de Mores then from Lyon. He's 67 overall centre back, age 19. Looking pretty good. He's 6 foot. He's Brazilian. I like my Brazilian centre backs. His markings kind of lets him down a little bit. His sprint speed's quite fast for a centre back at 75. I'm going to go and approach to loan this guy again. I'm going to go for a 2-year loan. Counter offer then from Pugane then. He says we need to. He wants 9 grand a week. Okay, we'll try and sneak in at 8. We'll go 2 years and we'll go important first team player this time. So it looks like Lyon have accepted our Diego Santa de Mores on loan and they've accepted our request. Wages of 7,000 a week, that's a lot of money. He's another centre back though. Get him in. So we received a counter offer from Pugane and then he's not spudging with the 9 grand. I'm going to have to give him it. I'm going to see what he's like for the first season, see how he progresses with the training and stuff like that. I'm going to go for 4 years this time. We'll go important first team player. Scouting update available then from Australia. We've scouted this guy for 3 months. His overall is 43 to a 53, potential 72 to 92, defensive type of player. We're going to sign this player up. Marquinhos Souza from Portugal, overall of 47 to 63, potential 72 to 94. Let's sign this player up. Rami Hayaz then, a 46 to a 62, overall potential of 69 to a 93. Sign him up. Contract offer accepted. Pugine is into the side. Wow, this player looks insane. It's a lot of money, but he could become a star player. It's a lot of money for us to fork out, especially wages-wise at the moment. But we can't let this guy go for free. So, free scouts are back then. Carl Devine is going on a search for some talent in South Africa for 6 months. We've also got our Greek scout going to England for 9 months, and our Danish scout going to Argentina for 6 months. Youth player wants out. Pablo Escobar is wanting to cancel his youth contract. Let's go take a look at him. He feels he's ready for the first team. Rightly so, he is 18. His overall's only 40. I haven't really done any training with this guy at the moment. I'm focusing on other players as well. He's got 77 to an 85 potential. I'm going to offer him a contract. I might send him out on loan to see how he gets on. Pablo Escobar, some okay physicals there. Acceleration, agility and balance, very good. Can't expect to see much better of him. He's only 5'7", which is a bit of a shame, but he can play CDM centre midfield. He's got 1-star weak foot and he's got 3-star skill moves, medium, attacking and defensive work rates. I'm going to try this guy. I'm going to send him out on loan for a season or two, see what he does when he comes back, and we'll reevaluate his situation a little bit in the near future. Felipe Marcano then from Argentina is a 48 to a 64 overall, potential of 71 to 94. Sign this player up. Scouting report then from Argentina, Ismael Barros, 49 to 65 overall, potential of 74 to 94. Let's sign this player up. Two decent players then from Argentina, Fernando Pacheco, 43 to a 59 overall, potential of 70 to 94. We know what we're going to do with this guy. And also Victor Jimenez, 39 to 53 overall, potential of 68 to 92. I'm going to scout him for a further move just because his potential is quite low and his overall is going to be low. So we'll scout him for a further move, see what happens when we get our next report on him. We're in the 1st of January. There's 3 youth players wanting out. Alvaro Esteves, we've also got Souza, we've also got Adam Hughes, and finally Rami Hayaz. Let's go take a look at them and see what they've got to offer us. Mario Souza then is a 78 to an 84 potential, overall of 57. I have been doing a bit of training with him up until now. But, you know, we are in the 1st of January, which I'll bring you a squad report. I'm going to offer this guy a contract. Rami Hayaz then, overall of 60, potential of 77 to an 83 from Monaco. Again, we're going to offer this guy a contract. I've done a lot of training with this guy as well. Let's send that on its way. Steve's then, he's gone up quite a bit. He was around the 48 overall. I've done a lot of training with him to bump his overall up. He's a striker, something that we haven't got a regen or a youth academy player yet in our first team. So I've been focusing on him quite a bit. So we're going to offer him a contract, give him a shout, keep training with him. And finally, Adam Hughes then, overall of 61, potential of 82 to 88. Again, we're going to offer this guy a contract. He could probably fit into our first team straight away, but we do have a lot of wingers at the moment, it seems. Well, we've received some bad news. He didn't accept our contract in Ramdi Hayaz. He decided to terminate his contract and move elsewhere. I'm not sure which club lured him away from our youth setup, but he says he'll look into the matter and get the facts. Wow, I'm interested. I was training him up so hard as well. I'm a bit disappointed about that. And we have another player that also, Ibrahim Mahboub, he has also decided to terminate his contract. Wow, what's going on here? Not good news in that. 2 key players there that I was excited about. Both, I think Mahboub was a left midfielder and Rami Hayaz was a right midfielder. Carazo is a 39 to 53 overall, potential of 67 to 91. We're scouting for a further month. Miguel Varela is a 47 to 63, 77 to 94. Do you know what? We'll go with this guy. We'll get him in. And Victor Jimenez we scouted for 2 months. Looking very, very promising indeed. Let's get him into our youth academy. So Chris Chadoze is a 47 to 59. We're scouting for 3 months. Potential of 71 to 89. Physically strong. We'll give him a go. Why not? Calvin Parks, we scouted for 2 months. 69 to 89. 42 to 54 overall. We'll keep scouting him for a further month. Mark Gornell then is 15 years old. 44 to 60 overall. Potential of 73 to 94. Again, we'll scout him for a further month. South Africa then, Charles Hogan at 52 to 66 overall, potential 71 to 91. We'll get this guy into our youth academy. And also we've got a new one on the list, 50 to 68, potential 77 to 94. Let's sign this guy up straight away. Again, it's happened again. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with the offering contracts. We're going to have to be a bit careful with that now. I'm treating it like it's FIFA 15. That's 3 players we've lost. Adam Hughes has now decided to terminate his contract. That's unfortunate. Alvaro Esteves, though, has accepted his contract. So let's take a look at Souza then. He's a 57 overall. It's not particularly great. Well, hopefully we can improve in training. He's 5'9", he's age 17, he plays left back. He can also play right back as well. His tacky work rate's medium, high defensive work rate's 3-star and 2-star on the skill and weak foot. Steve's then, he's 5'7" striker. It's a bit riskier, this guy. He's a little bit small. He's from Portugal, obviously. 3-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. Again, we'll have to see what he develops like as well. We're just going to take a look at the league table. Now, at the start of the episode, I did say that I didn't want to go up, but it's looking like it. With 16 points from 1st and 4th, that is a hell of a lot of points. That is massive. If we have to start playing games in League 1, so be it, but there's nothing I can actually do because I'm simming games and I'm winning. We've only lost 2 all season. We've drawn 6. I can't believe I'm saying this. I just want to hope that we go on a bit of a bad run, and then maybe like Exeter, Luton, York and stuff like that, they can try and catch us up, but it's a massive ask. It's 16 points. We received a loan offer for Pablo Escobar, put him on the loan list, and that's what we wanted, to get him out on loan. There we go, off it goes. 1 year loan deal. Transfer offer for Johnny Mullins. We're just going to get him out of the club because he is unhappy at the moment. So 170k for him. Player sold, then Johnny Mullins has gone to Millwall for 170k. The board have allocated 140k to our budget. We're on transfer deadline day then, 9 hours remain. Not many deals really gone through yet. So we're into the last hour of transfer deadline day. Toni Kroos has gone to Man City for £54.5 million. Hummels has gone to Juventus for £50 million. What is going on? And Mark Garner was scouted for 2 months, 46 to 60 overall, potential of 76 to 94. We will sign this player up. We're back in South Africa then. Ebenezer Oambo probably killed that. Overall of 40 to 54, potential of 68 to 92. We'll sign this player up. Mamadou Sadame, 48 to 64, potential of 75 to 94. Again, we're going to sign this player up. Scout this guy for 2 months. He's a 67 to an 87 attacker, winger. We don't need any wingers. We've got plenty at the moment, so we're going to reject him. This guy, we scout for 2 months. We're going to reject. And Walike Yaboa, 44 to 56, 72 to 92. We'll sign him up. Romaro Sandoval then is a 43 to a 57, potential of 76 to a 94. Let's get him in. We've got 1 player in England, Nathan Haitley, 45 to 59 overall, potential of 76 to 94. Let's sign him up. End of season 2 then. This is how the league table looks, and as you see, we sit at top of the pile with 97 points, only 3 points of 100. This season has been all simulated as well. It's been a fantastic season. We only lost 5 all season, which is great. Wow. League 1 next year, boys. It's going to be a very, very tough season. We are to actually start playing games, but this episode isn't done yet. We've still got a lot more to bring you. Miguel Varela then is wanting out of the youth academy because his overall is only 53, potential of 81 to 91. And guess what? He's another right back, so therefore we are going to release this youth player. Chris Chedosi is the next that is wanting to leave the youth academy because his overall is 60. We have trained this guy quite a bit, 80 to 86. We've got to sign this player up, offer him a contract. We're going to go 2 years. I'm going to bump it up to 600 just to try and twist his arm. Mark Gornell is next that's wanting to leave the youth academy. Is a striker, he's from England. I'm going to promote him. Looking good, 83 to 93 on this potential rating. Here are Gornell's stats then. Looks okay. Aggression, he's a very aggressive attacker, which could do us good. Sprint speed 70, that's not bad at all. It's good strength at 75. His skill attributes we need to definitely work on in training, definitely. Oh, boys, 5-star weak foot. He is 6 foot. He's got attacking work rates medium, defensive work rates low. He can play centre forward or striker. That's not bad in that. If we can work on his skill attributes, then we have got a quality player here, definitely. And Chris Chedosa then is next. This guy we've trained quite a bit, looking very good on the mental and physical attributes. Aggression again, another aggressive attacker. Again, his skill attributes, they're not as good as they should be a bit higher than that, to be fair, because I have trained this guy quite a bit. And he's got 3-star weak foot, and no, he's got 3-star skill move, 2-star weak foot. There we go. He's only 5'10", he's 18 years old, no specialities and no traits at the time being. I'm quite happy with my 2 forwards there. Right, guys, we're going to bring you a squad report at the end of the season. Here is Fernando Braga as goalkeeper, 61. I think he's gone up by 6. It's not telling me for some reason. Our left back in at Teledontus is a 64, gone up by 4. Our loan at centre back is a 71, gone up by 4. Daniel Pugini is a 72, gone up by 3. Miles Ling is a 59, gone up by 4. Physical stats growing, great. David Beeson is a 66, gone up by 4 on loan. Kariku is a 65, gone up by 5. We have trained this guy quite a bit. You can see his sprint speed and his agility has gone up. That's good news. Teles Lambros is a 64 overall goalkeeper at 16 years old. Marco Souza is a 59, gone up by 2. Ado is a 60. Michael Gorno, who's just promoted, you guys have just seen, is a 55. Chris Chedosi is a 60. Again, we don't know if he's gone up. Well, I think he's gone up about 8, maybe 9. I'm not 100% sure. But he's just been promoted into our first team. We've got Alvaro Esteves, then is a 57, gone up by 3. Pablo Escobar out on loan. Look at them physical stats growing. 44 gone up by 4. And that does conclude our squad report. 2 players then from the United States report then there is Walker 37 to 51, potential of 64 to 88, and Matt Bornstein is a 39 to 55, potential of 67 to a 93. We'll scout both of these for a further month. Scouting update then from England, Tom Mingoa is a 49 to a 61, potential of 76 to 94. Centre midfielder, we're going to sign this player up. And also Tyrone Jennings then is a 46 to a 60 overall, potential 71 to a 94. Again, we're going to sign this guy up. End of season it is then, lads. Let's take a look. Super season, we are going up. We will be starting next season in League One, where we actually start playing games. We will also play the tournament, the pre-season tournament and stuff like that. We'll have that for like episode 3 maybe, depending on what sort of wheeling and dealing we try to do at the start of the season. That's been excellent. So this episode coming to an end, boys. I have been recording for 4 hours and 15 minutes. I've gone on through, I've looked at players that are retiring so we can go and punt them and search for them next season. It's been a great episode as this, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you know anything about the training stuff, please put it in the simplest of terms what I need to be looking out for, because it feels at the minute I'm doing it a bit willy-nilly. I've trained every single week for this sort of episode. I've literally trained my players. Yeah, we've lost a few along the way. Yeah, there's going to be a few teething problems because it's a new game and things have changed slightly, which I'm probably not used to, and there's some of you guys, if you do these at home, you're probably not used to. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you can smash 50 likes again on this episode, that would be absolutely fantastic. I've been SJHSports, and I will catch you guys later on, and peace.